Loud. Turn this one up, my boy.
3 o'clock.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is radio.
It's 3 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock. From 3 to 5, they going live. On Misfits Radio. Turn it up. That's my favorite show. It's 3 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. From 3 to 5, they going live. On Misfits Radio. Turn it up. That's my favorite show.
From 3 to 5, they going live on Misfits Radio. Every Sunday, yeah, they certified. My favorite show. New guest this week, ain't no surprise what you been praying for. If you trying to take their top spot, you better pray some more. Slick got the camera rolling, lab on the ones and twos. Mixalot, they going in the dirt if someone come for you. This my favorite podcast, you listen, it's your favorite too. Playing all the hits where they in trouble if they play with you. Artists sing your music in, come and get an interview. Tune in every Sunday, cause you know that's what I'm about to do. 3 to 5, they going live, black owned and black operated. Indie hits the mainstream, if it's hot, they gonna play it. I ain't even gotta say it, watch it back on Roku. Going live on IG or catch the show on YouTube. Tune in every Sunday and catch up on the latest news. Or close your ears and close your eyes, cause that's what all the haters do.
It's 3 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock. From 3 to 5, they going live. On Misfits Radio. Turn it up. That's my favorite show. It's 3 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock. From 3 to 5, they going live. On Misfits Radio. Turn it up. That's my favorite show. 3 to 5, they going live every Sunday. Right here on Misfits Radio, man. Tune in. Catch up on all the current events, all the bullshit going on in the world. And you go get some hot ass music. Let's go.
You are officially in the mix, baby. I am Miss Mixalot,
I am DJLab.
and you know we got Slick 316 in the building, baby. Yes, 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 honey, and we appreciate y'all for tuning in on this lovely Super Bowl Sunday, honey.
Super Bowl Sunday.
I can't believe how fast Super Bowl got here.
Right.
I'm like, God almighty.
Right. That let us know time is going by.
Oh yeah, time
Super
ain't waiting.
fast.
Let me tell you something. Time ain't waiting on nobody, man. You look at a lot of the stuff, man. We already in February,
Right. Right.
baby. That's enough, okay?
Right.
We already in February, and man, today feels great outside. Like
It
it's
does?
yes, it feels wonderful,
After all that cold, now we get
man.
some
And
warm.
I was just telling the real. I was like, cause she just came back from church. She got back on campus about 15 minutes before I got here. I said, when I was talking to you last Sunday, walking to the bus that picked them up for church, baby, you was so bundled up. She told me, I ain't even got on no jacket today. I said, you better put on the... She told me, I got on sleeves, but I ain't got on no jacket like last week. Baby, sis was so covered up. I was like, girl.
I don't blame her.
Baby, she was bundled up.
Say hey, Slick 316 is the building. Did we say that?
Mm-hmm.
We did.
We did.
Oh, okay. Hey, my name show. What's going on, bro? Appreciate you tuning in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know if we said it, and I didn't hear it. You know, we don't want to get in trouble.
I know that right, honey, because, baby, she is coming how she coming, okay?
Right.
Man, but it's just been a lot going. I ain't gonna necessarily say it's been a lot going on because there's always something going on.
Always.
But it just seemed like it's always different distractions and this, that, and the third. So you know we're gonna hit a couple of points.
You
Pointers.
know what I noticed? And I said this before. We've talked about this before
What's
on
up?
a couple shows back. And I really noticed it when I go in the comments on certain videos about certain things. We have no compassion no more. There's no compassion in the world. Compassion has gone out the window. Grace and mercy has gone out the window. I mean, I'm really literally reading comments about certain things. I'm like, man.
Until the person that's not showing it need it. Then we circle back around to them saying, help me. And it's like, you must don't know yourself.
Right.
Because I've been checking you out. And I always tell people that's one of the main reasons why with the open page, like the page that I have,
Mm-hmm.
one of the main reasons why I keep people on there, even when they don't have my same views and, you know, things of that nature, because people really need to see who you are.
Right.
And when you say derogatory things or you say things that's, honestly, that I could get upset about or something like that, I typically don't, because I know what my platform is used for.
Right. Right.
So,
And a lot of people who say the derogatory things, negative and unpassionate things, usually comes from a private page. So you can't really see who they are
yeah.
totally. You get what I'm saying? Like,
you can't, but I'm going to tell you something what's so crazy and what people have been doing. They've been finding their ass. They've been finding their disrespectful ass.
They have, like, real hard.
I'm
Real
talking
hard.
about tapping on the shoulder. Hey, remember me? And they like, no, from where?
Right.
Oh, you left that comment. And they looking crazy as hell, like, what? But and that's why I say you have to be really, really careful when you spewing things that you know will cause people to be uncomfortable or is disrespectful. Because respect go a long way.
It does. It does. You can disagree with me, but don't be disrespectful.
Yeah, but don't be disrespectful, because my thing is, even if you say something that I don't agree with, I'm not going to call you out your name. I'm not finna do all of that. But I will let you know that we just don't agree with it. It don't make it your way right. Don't make it my way right. It just make it where we just don't agree on this particular situation. I mean,
that's why I don't comment on a lot of things, because I know when I comment on things, people like to come at me, and I'm so petty. I'm a professional joning person. We grew up in the age of joning folks, so I'm gonna drag your ass in comments. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna drag you till you cry, and we can go back. And I'm the type of person, I have so much time sometimes.
What's up,
that
bro?
we can go back and forth in the comments all day. I love it.
Oh yeah, man, and I tell people that all the time. Like, a lot of times, the poster themselves, you can kind of see sometimes what people are in life, but it's the comments that's gonna tell you the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
Right.
So, I had a dude that this one dude, the only time he comment is if he wanna say something negative. Like the other day, he said some of my posts about being classless or something. And the post that he commented on was a post about Glorilla and her sister. I'm like, did you even look at the post? But your whole objective is always to get to me. But he can't really get to me because, sir, first of all, you're weird and you're lame. I ain't finna pay you much attention.
Right.
It's gonna be the people that's on my page that's gonna cuss you out.
Right.
You a weird lame-o. Lame.
Right.
Like, I don't know what else to do for you besides that you stay here and people just really see who you are.
Right. 100.
I don't care nothing about you. Like, what?
Slick said, so is IG just for the comments?
Well, yeah, to a certain extent. I mean, it's informative. It's to show people what you believe in. Some stuff I post I can relate to. Other stuff I honestly don't even have a dog in the fight, but it's informative to somebody who know what's going on with it or understand it or interested in it. That's just what it is. When you have an open page like mine, you use your platform for what it is. And of course, the same way you come on there, you're going to see shit to laugh at, you're going to see shit to cry about, you're going to see stuff that you can relate to, you're going to see stuff that you don't agree with, all of that.
Right.
Just don't get disrespectful.
Yeah, don't take it serious. Y'all know the internet not real.
And yeah, like if you don't know, you will. Thank you so much, Brooke.
Internet not real. Come on, y'all.
Just in case y'all don't know, but we're live on everything that you could be live on. I'm actually live on my personal TikTok page, and we're live on Misfits Radio and TV. As y'all very well know, they took our Westside Misfits Instagram page. We still don't know what the reason behind it, none of that stuff, but however, I suggest we start another one and just call it 2.0 and just kind of grow it organically like we did the last one. But you know about how that go.
It's not the same Instagram as it was before.
Yeah, it's just not going to be the same. But
Right.
yeah, they actually took our page. And if y'all know how we could get it back,
Let us know.
Let us know, because they actually took our page at over 70,000 followers.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Bless you.
excuse me. So maybe, you know, that could have had something to do with it. But I'm thinking that they were saying that we posted somebody's post.
Yeah, people copywriting their posts now.
So people are copywriting their posts. But even with a copywritten post, it's still open.
Yeah. It's
So
still in
if
the
you
public.
repost it, that shouldn't make your page get taken.
Well, if she reported, that person whose it was, I believe, reported it.
But even if they report it, shouldn't they send you a warning of some sort? They don't just supposed to take your page. How you supposed to know they copyrighted? It's copywritten. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't making no sense to me. But however,
Well, you know, we think common sense type deals, but y'all got to realize that social media is free for a reason. One reason it's free is so they can treat us like shit, because that's what they
Control.
do. They basically control us. They basically treat us like shit. They can do whatever they want. They can change the rules however they want. They can do whatever they want to us, and we will never delete or get off of it. They know this. We're addicted now. So we can complain all we want to about how they treat
do you think
us.
you're addicted to social media?
Yes. Yes. I believe everybody is addicted to social media.
So you don't think you could go anytime without social media?
Me personally, I probably could, but I'm not going to say yes, totally no. No.
What part of social media you think is the most addictive? Just actually scrolling, or
Scrolling is the most addictive.
Okay.
I think for some people it's seeing other people's misery. Some people it's seeing just laughing. Some people are just commenting and talking to their friends that they know on social media, and some people are just scrolling through.
I know for a fact with me that if I didn't make money or have a page that people actually come to and check, I don't even think I would be on social media.
Right.
And I know that sounds crazy. That's why I asked, you know, about being addicted. I'm cold. But yeah, so I don't think I'll be on social media as much.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't think so. Not if my page wasn't used for what it was used for.
Yeah, I only do the one social media, Instagram. I don't do Facebook and all that. Even
Yeah,
though
because
have
I
a
saw
Facebook
somebody comment on your Facebook page yesterday, and I meant to ask you, did you comment back?
page. No, probably didn't.
I meant, did you see the comment?
No. What was the comment? Let me go. I go Facebook.
He was asking about, was the beat that you used, was that a beat that you were making?
Oh.
Do you be making beats?
I do, but that's not one of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I do. I didn't see that. You know, I don't.
See,
me and
I got to
Facebook
do
not
better.
friends.
I ain't even no lab be making beats.
Me and Facebook is not friends.
Why you don't like Facebook? That's
I
my
don't like
favorite
Facebook.
one.
It's just, to me, I'm an Instagram person. I was bred in social media with Instagram. I never was on Facebook until I got Instagram.
Oh,
I didn't do
okay.
MySpace.
So you didn't.
I
Okay.
wasn't on MySpace or any of that other stuff. I was on Black Planet, but I didn't have right. I was on Black Planet, but I didn't have a profile or anything. I was just on there, just seeing what was up.
Lord have mercy. Lab said
Seeing
he
what
was,
it do.
Okay. Lab said he was on water. Man, so I'm looking at television. So we'll be all over the place today, you guys. Nothing in particular. We know it's Super Bowl Sunday. We know y'all cooking.
Right.
Y'all getting y'all stuff together.
Y'all can comment and
so
call
y'all
in
can
if y'all want
definitely
to.
come in and call in. And what's our call-in number? 678.
740-9894. 678-740-9894. Y'all call in after the conversation. Please be respectful, because we will hang up on your ass.
Right. And so I'm scrolling or whatever, and I see a post about I didn't even realize. So it was mainly about the chat line back in the day, right?
Uh-huh.
So the chat line back in the day is sort of like how the internet is. You know, like because see, I people use all of these apps for what they need at the time.
Right.
Whether it's dating, you know, things
Business,
like that.
whatever it may be.
So I'm scrolling or whatever, and I see a dude talking about the chat line back in the day or whatever. So even with the chat line back in the day, I never used that.
Okay.
So me meeting men online is, I'll be honest with you, I don't really do that.
Yeah.
Like, I just, like, I got to meet you somewhere first, and then maybe we can keep
Talk
in
about
touch
it, right.
online or something. But for the most part, no, I ain't meet men online.
Yeah, I never did a chat line.
But see, we was talking about proximity, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what social media and the internet has done is put you in proximity of motherfuckers that you would have never ran across, never ran past, never ran into if it wasn't for the internet.
Yeah, the internet has, we say it all the time on Fuji Show, the internet has made the world flat.
Yeah.
Flat.
Because you in the proximity of so much. And so I tell people all the time, I honestly look forward to living alone and all that good stuff and just being out of the way, because the way proximity has it, you got to watch the company you keep, you got to watch the company they keep. It's just too much to do to kind of protect your private space.
Right. Do we even expect that much privacy if we on social media? Should we expect that much?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Right.
I live a whole different life than what's on social media. You feel what I'm saying? So, but nobody else will know about the life that I live besides the people that's in it.
Right.
Right? And it ain't too many people in my life.
Right.
On purpose.
Right, I get it.
You feel what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, I'll post what I post and let people see certain things, but in all honesty, I am truly one of those people that I don't put nothing flashy online. I might post something I wear to work.
Right.
Like, most of the time, what people see is literally, it's calculated. It's
It's on purpose.
It don't matter if you see it or not.
Right.
Because I gave it to you.
Right. I get that. That's how I am a lot of times. I know I've switched more to more of my music and DJ and stuff. I used to do a lot of funny stuff, but I've switched a little bit. You know, I read, so you'll know that I read. You know, DJing is something I do. I love to do, so you're going to know about that regardless. And this podcasting, you know, I try to let people know, you know, don't sleep on us. We, you know.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I try to do things strategically so people be like, oh, that's nice. It's nice down there. It's like, it's good. And I like when you say, don't show them the honey.
Right. The honeycomb.
And I
like,
right. So
I like stuff like that. Like, I'm just one of them kind of people where, like, because, of course, I'm a laugh. I'm going to find a reason to laugh.
Right.
But it's like I said, everything is calculated. So I don't spend half as much of time on social media as I probably would if it made a difference for me.
Right, and I don't spend that much time on there a lot. I mean, for me, scheduling posts has been a godsend because I schedule posts all week, and you won't. I won't go on social media at all.
Yep. And see, that's why I say when you say addicting, it's like maybe that's why I was asking what part of it is addictive, because it's like maybe certain parts is addictive or addicted to certain people. I just know for me, I enjoy scheduling posts. I enjoy not having to be on, and a lot of times I figure, like when I come on, man, I have like 30, 40 comments, so now I'm trying to catch up with that. Like, that's the only downfall to not being on there like that, is because you can't catch those comments and stuff in real time. But for a lot of times, I do. I try to catch them, and then the way the notifications set up, I don't know if anybody else is set up like that, but mine don't even come in order.
My notification ain't on. I don't want my notifications on.
What I'm saying is, you know how when you go to Facebook and they tell you that you got to comment, like mine ain't in order. So I might have and I put it in my story too. I don't know how people find these old posts. Like, I had people liking posts from 2017, 2020. So when I see stuff like that, I'm like, I be done missed it completely because that junk happened 2 days ago and I'm just not seeing that somebody liked it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. But my notifications be all over the place. So I say all of that to say, if you want to get in touch with me, I always suggest people to send me a DM or a message or something like that. And I ain't gonna guarantee that it's gonna be checked right when you send it, but I can almost assure you that I'm gonna see it at some point.
So they said there's a whole class action suit about your kids addicted. Are your kids addicted to social media?
Well, I can see our kids being addicted to social media, and that's mainly because this is their shit. This is the era that they came in.
Right.
We weren't born into this.
Right.
We had to learn this. They were born into it. You feel what I'm saying? It's a whole different walk for them.
They say we the last generation that know about payphones and cell phones.
We are.
That's know about, our local TV station and cable TV station. You know what I'm saying? They said we the bridge between the two.
We are. Ooh, that was good.
Was
Y'all
it infused?
really?
Was it infused?
Heavily. Heavily infused.
Heavily infused. With great vibes, y'all. With great vibes.
Right. Heavily infused with great vibes,
Right,
okay? But yeah, our generation is the last generation that knew the world before technology took over. So we have an advantage and we have a disadvantage at certain things. So I can see the children being addicted because that's what they know. And that's why so many of them try to live a life vicariously through social media, and then they don't understand why we don't care, because why the hell should we? You feel what I'm saying? Like, their generation, this is what they were born into. So yeah, they're gonna look for validation for certain things from social media. Whereas, and it's people, now let the whole it's people our age that do the same thing.
Oh, most definitely.
It's people our age that do the same thing, but the difference is, like with me, social media don't hold that kind of weight with me. I'd rather get on social media and discuss real life, social stuff, current events, hot topics, that kind of stuff. I'd rather do that than get on social media flexing and doing this and doing that. Yeah, of course we're going to tell people what we offer here at Misfits Radio and TV, because why would we not?
Right. Most definitely.
Because we definitely want y'all to know we working.
Right.
So, like that, yes.
Right.
But as far as putting together a different lifestyle and, just what people do sometimes, I just ain't never been into that.
Yeah.
But that's where it gets dangerous for our children, because they truly look for validation. If they post a picture and they don't get 100 likes,
they upset.
why did I post that picture? I should have never posted that. That picture's ugly.
You're right. And there's adults do the same thing.
And there's some adults that actually fall into that. When I post stuff on social media, I could be honest with you. When my stuff go viral, I'm like, oh, dang. Never would have thought that would have went.
Right.
But as far, I don't even know. I honestly couldn't even tell you, like, how people look in their stories and see who in their stories and stuff like that. Baby, I wouldn't even know. I post stuff and get the hell on.
Most of the time, when I post stuff, my stories be somebody else's stuff. I just post it real quick, keep pushing.
But that's what I'm
back
saying.
to it.
So now I can see why they had this lawsuit, and I can also see why people will win it. But what are they supposed to do? Because they never told us to get on these social media sites. They offered it.
That's the trick.
But they never told. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it gets a little iffy with even being able to say that a person got a fair trial.
Yeah, you know how
a fair case.
It's like we said, proximity.
Yeah.
So it's more of their idea for social media. This is just my opinion. Is monkey see, monkey do.
Oh yeah.
If my friends on there saying what great times they have, and I'm not on there yet, eventually I'm gonna be like, I want to get on there too. So they don't necessarily have to tell you, but they should influence your friends to tell you in a not so uncertain way.
Well, yeah, because I remember when I had a friend group that we used to be on social media way heavier than I'm on there now, and in the friend group, we definitely did post a lot and tagging each other and all that kind of stuff, and I definitely don't do that no more. I'll tag Misfits Radio and TV. I'll tag Love Dealer, which we're coming back with a vengeance.
Can't wait for it.
Yes, we'll be back in a minute. And I'll tag Mixalot Services, which is my company, but I don't know. I'm just one of them type people where I don't know. I don't need social media for validation. Like, I don't need, it's just certain stuff I don't need.
Right.
I don't know.
Right.
And I can't expect and that's why I always say, like, I can't expect for other people to be like me. But I just don't know. My sole advice is to not get caught up in all of that stuff and actually live in reality, because when you live in reality, things be a little bit different for you.
Right.
Your heartbreaks be a little bit different. Your friendships be a little bit different. Your disappointments be a little bit different. Like, all of that is totally different, because guess what? I don't have to go to social media and tell them every time I get angry.
Yeah, I don't know what's with that trend. You posted a video the other day. I was like, why do people feel the need to get on here and tell this business like this?
And then be mad with you when you have a comment. And it's like, bitch, what did you post it for?
Right, like, say, mind your business. I'm yours.
Like, what?
You posted a 9-page video.
So, yes, I posted a video where a young girl was talking about how she ended up getting pregnant by a person in prison doing time. I think he had like 15, 16 years left on his prison sentence. And the main reason I posted that particular video, because I'm like, I'm waiting for her to come back to everybody and say, I'm just playing, because what?
Right.
She never said it. So I was like, interesting. Let me just post this just to see what other people got to say. And that was like, oh yeah, like that's really going on. That's very prominent these days. And I was like, and I thought about it, and I immediately thought about the lady who was dating a man in prison who ended up unaliving her. She married him in prison. He had a life sentence. And I guess you get conjugal visits when you get married. And he ended up deleting her. But that's what he was in there for. So I'm trying to figure out what was anybody.
On the street?
Why was anybody surprised? Like, when they announced it, I was just looking at the post. I even posted it because I'm like, why they want us to be surprised? Did we miss something?
Right.
Like, ma'am, you ain't had no business in there.
Slick, how do you post a video of yourself crying? You set it on the tripod and you start crying.
Oh, that's
Slick.
very easy to do.
Yeah.
People they've been discovered this the easiest video to make. I seen it, man, it's just crazy. But back to Glorilla and Brorilla. How do y'all feel if y'all siblings making that? You and your siblings, now, according to their story, they have it's like 10 of them. They got 10 siblings. I seen one of her brothers online too. And her brother was like, he was like, I love my sister. She's done enough. He was like, she's done enough. But however, how do y'all feel about siblings who make it? Do y'all feel like they should reach back and help, or do y'all feel like...
For me, to a certain extent.
Okay.
But
to a certain extent.
If the people I'm reaching back to help didn't help me get to where I'm at, there's going to be a limit to how much help I get. Now, my mother... different story. If you helped me, if you took me to tryouts or whatever the case may be, when I didn't have it, then when I got it, I did other things, of course you're going to get help. But just because you my family doesn't entitle you to what I have. It just don't work that way. Don't work that way.
I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I definitely feel like people are certainly entitled. Like, regardless of what my brother make or my brother don't make, whatever the case is, I guess because my love is not built on that.
Right.
It ain't built on nothing other than the element of love. If he helped me, thank you. But if he don't, it's still okay.
Right.
That's his money.
A lot of people go broke helping their family too.
Of course, you seen MC Hammer.
Yeah, and you got 10 siblings.
I'm gonna tell you what bothered me the most about this whole situation. So the sister, so now she probably like if her, she done went viral now, so her pages should be monetized to the point where she don't need Glorilla no more.
Right.
But what really bothered me was to see so many people on there talking about black folk, the only ones feel like they don't have to reach back and help their family and da-da-da-da. Like, what? First of all, Steve Jobs made it very evident he wasn't helping his father.
Mm-hmm. And the first child he had, he didn't help until he figured out that was his child.
Exactly. Adele.
Mm-hmm.
Psh.
Right.
Nothing.
Right.
So you think about all these other, Gary Owens.
Mm-hmm.
You think about all these people who basically aren't black people telling y'all about their life story and they ain't helping, but y'all immediately go into that's black people this, black people that, and it's like, bruh.
Right.
It's a lot of black people that help their people.
Right.
And it's a lot of black people that understand that it's the limit to the help too.
You, right. I'm going to go broke helping you, and then when I need you ain't got it.
Exactly. Like, come on. And so I was just, I'm just really looking at the situation, and I'm like, yeah, it's 10 of them, and Glorilla's the 7th child.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, that's that golden child anyway. And she made it.
Mm-hmm.
And now, and they said that she's done a lot for her siblings and, just trying to put them in a better position. My thing is, why y'all ain't asked her for no job?
Right. Right.
Why y'all never asked
Be
her
her
for
roadie.
a job?
Be
Be something. Yeah, like, that's what I'm saying.
Go to makeup school, become a cosmetologist, and do her hair.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So why y'all never asked her for a job so that she could put you in a position to even network and meet other people that can help you? Like, don't solely depend on your sibling's success for nothing.
Right.
And then she was like, that's why she ain't get no Grammy. She don't want nobody with that type of energy around her.
You know what this is? It's all proximity. Just because I'm close to you, I feel like you're supposed to help me.
Let me tell you something. And people can say what they want to say. I'm all for family. I love family. Those are my road dogs. I don't even really have friends for real.
Right.
Because I have family.
Right.
But if my family move wrong, I'ma definitely check them too. Mm-hmm. Cause you gonna know if I feel violated or whatever. It ain't about, that's family, so they get a pass. Don't nobody get no pass for me.
Right.
Just like I don't expect for nobody to give me no pass.
Right. Right is right and wrong is wrong.
You just got to know that you got, like, that's just what it is. And just because this your sister or just because this your brother, like, I don't know. You know, and sometimes people think people have more money than they actually have.
Right. I mean, she got managers. She got pay for certain things. I mean, she got to pay for her own life. So, I'm just not. I just don't think it's her responsibility to take care of a bunch of grown folks.
Me neither.
Sorry. What were you doing before she made it? Like you said, why don't you ask for a job? Iron her clothes.
This broad say she be in the club and she be so embarrassed when she have to leave and go to her Malibu. Everybody talking about I'm Glorilla's sister and I'm in a Malibu.
They're probably Glorilla bought.
Even if she didn't buy it.
Everybody don't get to ride in Bentley and Mercedes and Rolls Royce.
You know what's so crazy though, Lab? And when I do get to where I want to be financially, I don't even see myself in none of them cars.
Me either.
You got to know where a person bougie at, right?
Yeah.
So I'm not bougie in that area.
Me either. I'm not a car person.
Yeah, like I guess I done had it. I done did that, da-da-da. So I'm not bougie in that area. I saw, been there, done that. I don't know. I'm more bougie in the area of vacations. Traveling.
Right.
See, I remember one time I was traveling with this dude, and he was like, so, how we flying? I was so confused because Delta is the only way to go. What are we talking about?
Right.
He was like, I mean, it's other airlines other than Delta where you fly those, baby, but I'm going Delta.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean,
going with the home team.
So he was one of the main people that made me realize, oh, you ain't bougie right there, but you bougie right there. Like when it come to food, I'm a little different with food,
Right?
Because I love Waffle House. Other people like, ugh, Waffle House. Take me to. No, I'm good at Waffle House.
Right.
I can sit right there and watch them fry my eggs and fry them just like I want.
And that's the
add a little cheese.
That's the thing people don't realize.
You have to know where your folks.
You watching them cook your food. I like Waffle House personally.
Me too.
It's nothing like, you know, on late nights when I used to, like, especially doing on Sundays when I used to have we had later podcasts. Ain't nothing for me to run up to a Waffle House, get me some eggs and bacon.
Exactly.
And some toast.
And that's what I'm saying. So that's why I say people have to know. But I know, like, if I go to a big time restaurant, I have to go to a restaurant that offers what I like, but I want it to taste a certain way. I don't necessarily have to do the high-end restaurants. I just want my food to taste good. Slick
says, I don't think you should be obligated to help. If you want to help, then okay. But if you don't want to, you don't have to.
Exactly. Like I remember when my children were much younger, for years. My brother would around Christmas time, my brother would basically be like, you know, what y'all want for Christmas type thing. Until it got to the point where I just didn't celebrate holidays no more. And he understood that. So then he started reaching out to my children themselves. Hey, you know, it's Christmas time, you know. I don't expect for him to send me a dime.
Right.
Because guess what? It's Christmas time. He know they still celebrate.
Right.
You know, true enough, now most times he will bless me, but if he didn't, it wouldn't be a problem.
He said, I don't need to talk to your motherfucking man.
That's what I'm saying. Like
call
he called the kids, but that's what I'm saying. But anytime that he actually reach out to them and want to do something for them, it's still a thank you.
Right.
It's not an obligation.
Not an obligation.
It's not even expected.
Right. That's why he does it.
Exactly. Like like I don't understand why people don't understand the concept of ain't nobody coming to save you.
Right. You gotta get out here and get it.
You got to do what you got to do to get it for yourself.
I remember when I was who was I talking to? And I was like, we were talking about something. They was like, well, why you ain't do it? Oh, I was talking to those on his show. He's like, you just get up and figure out how to go. I was like, it don't work that way. And plus, I had a wife and 3 children at the time. Like, I had to figure out my ways around things. There were times when there wasn't enough because we all in school. Like, she in school, I'm in school, we work, she worked, we got 3 children. So there were times when it might not have been enough to eat, but I'm gonna make sure my kids ate.
Right.
I may not be able to eat.
Right.
She may be able to eat.
Right.
He's like, well, why is that? Why your kids not eating? I was like, because it just don't work out like that, son. Oh, you got to get out here and get it. You can go mow grass or something. How I'm gonna go mow grass?
When I'm gonna have time to do that?
I go to school in the day. I work at night. My wife take care of the children today, then she work at night. So how I'm gonna do that?
Right. And a lot of times people don't really understand it unless it's them. See, I'm not one of them people. I have compassion and empathy for people even when it ain't my situation because I know how this shit get.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It get real tricky.
It gets real ghetto, okay? So yeah, a lot of times, man, you want it to go a certain way. You want things to be what it is, and you feel like you feel the way that you feel about certain things, but the reality of it is you can feel however you want to. You're human.
Right.
You can feel however you want to, but that doesn't make how somebody else feel invalid.
Right.
It don't make their feelings not make sense. It don't take none of that. And that it's just, it is what it is, and that goes back to this particular situation where, you know, folks can feel how they feel, and like one of the brothers said, he said, I'm one of the older children, and he was like, man, she's done enough. If she don't do nothing else, everybody should be good with what she's done, because she didn't even have to do that.
Right.
But this brother was like, man, one time I was so hungry, I'm gonna eat a roach. Now you tripping. Cause what you talking about?
Now you tripping. See, sometimes, and she may have, let me say something. We talk about social media and being feeling like you can't post certain things and do certain things if you don't get certain. Some people will use what they have to get what they want. You get what I'm saying?
And that's exactly what she did.
She said to herself, "Oh, I'm Glorilla's sister. Let me make it seem like Glorilla ain't do so I get more followers, get more views, and the amount of time I pay." She may be going that route.
And that's all well and good. They say Trey, what's his name? Tory Lanez sent her $2,500 because they said the situation started with her reaching out to Glorilla about $2,500. After all this stuff went on, Tory Lanez was like, "Y'all take this stuff off the internet, da 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 da," and he sent her $2,500.
Right. I respect him for it. Cause it looked bad, you know what I'm saying? Like,
the thing
don't
about
do it like that.
But
don't make it seem like she's a
the
terrible
thing
person.
about it is, though, I'm gonna tell you what I love about Glorilla. She put up a post and was like, "Get a job, get a job. I promise you." It was just she ain't saying nothing crazy. She was just like, pretty much, get a job.
Right. Simple.
And see, people don't mind helping you when they know you trying and you're helping yourself. And honestly, I think that's probably why I could just about call on anybody in my personal circle for anything because of that. For that simple reason, folks see you working, folks see you trying to do what you do, or trying to make it, or trying to make trying to be. You think they ain't gonna want to help you?
Let me tell you something. When I first moved here from Chicago to Atlanta, I met this white guy. He was flipping houses. We were doing houses together. Every job I done had up until Thomas Enterprises was because of him. He introduced me to people, get me a job.
Yep.
I said one day, man, I'd love to go work for the railroad just to see how it is. He said, really? His brother-in-law was the big man over in Norfolk Southern.
Oh, wow.
Call him up, say, "Hey, Lee want to work for the railroad. What can you do for him?" Within a 2-day period, I had the job. Every job because he saw I was working. You know, I was working, helping him on the weekends.
He saw your work ethic,
right.
He knew. He said he want to do it.
Right.
What I'm doing, what he doing for me, he might not even want to do it. I ain't never heard him speak on what we doing.
Right.
But he's doing it.
Right.
And doing a good job.
Right.
So if you speak on what you want to do, and I can put you in a position to get that. Why would I not?
I mean, that it took nothing. And I was actually leaving the other job he had got me at a real estate company, a shopping mall company. They were being bought out, so I was leaving there anyway. And he said, "Well, what you gonna do?" I said, "Man, I'd like to go work for the railroad and see how it is to work there." He said, "Really?" I said, "Yeah, I just want to try it." Cause we were talking over the weekend, remodeling the house or something.
Right.
And we were just talking. He called me Monday. He said, "You got an interview." I said, "Where?" He said, "Norfolk Southern." He said, "Be there at 9." And he hung up.
What? I know you was like...
He gave me the address and everything. He said, "Okay, well, be there at 9. Ask for this person. Be there at 9. I literally went up there at 9. That man said, "Okay, what you want to do?" He didn't say, "You got this is what I got open." I said, "I don't know. I kind of want to drive the train." He said, "Well, you can't do that just yet." He said, "But I can put you up there where the trains come in and you can watch it.
Right.
I said, "Oh, okay." So he put me up there. And that's where I was for 7 years. Yep.
You gotta love that. Like, that's what I'm saying. Putting people in proximity again, putting people in a position to better themselves is a super great opportunity. And that's why I say, why don't y'all ask her for a job? Why are you all making it seem like she's just supposed to do all of this touring and do all of this and that and just give it to y'all?
Right. Yeah, I don't know what she got to pay for.
Why ain't none of y'all on the tour with her, helping her out, letting her sleep while y'all get other stuff? That's what I'm saying. Like,
right?
Am I missing it?
That's somebody I know become a famous singer. I'm like, "You need a DJ?"
No, seriously. Like, even if putting yourself in proximity though.
Right. Do something. Don't just think you just supposed to lay up and let her work hard and give you the money. We got to do something, y'all. Y'all got to do something.
Did y'all see that Indianapolis police officer and how he treated them black boys he pulled over?
No, I didn't see that.
Okay, so some black boys get pulled over in Indianapolis.
Okay.
The after the police said something about smelling marijuana, the driver immediately starts recording.
Right. Because that's how they got to get to search your car.
So when the police officers came back, he said, "We told you we smelled marijuana," and the little guy was like, "Okay." He was like, "Yeah, step out the car," and the guy was like, "Step out the car." So he ended up stepping out the car, but the police officer told him, "I will kill your ass." And when they asked the police officer why did he say that, he said because he was reaching for a gun. Well, now we looking at the video.
What the gun was at?
The video is his video because he set his phone up on the dashboard and started recording. Oh, I only said that because he was reaching for his gun. They never found a gun. On the video that I'm looking at, he never reached for a gun. He just complied and did whatever they asked him to do.
Get out the car. Right.
But for you to just be that vocal about something like that, and then, I mean, just...
Right.
I don't know. It was just a bit much to me for the situation, because even if you smelt marijuana...
Let me explain something to you.
That give you the reason to mistreat somebody and talk crazy to them?
And it's only going to get worse because since the administration has given the ICE agents blanket immunity, police feel like they have the same thing now. I'm just telling y'all right now. So they're going to start treating black folks, brown folks, any old kind of way. I'm telling you.
I mean, nobody is surprised about any of the stuff when it comes to the racial situations and things of that nature. Nobody is really, really, really surprised at what's going on. That's why when they made a big deal out of the Barack and Michelle situation, saying that, you know, it was disrespectful. But as far as it being a surprise, that wasn't a surprise to me.
We already knew who he was.
Exactly. Like, he's shown us who he was several times.
He said to lynch them black boys in New York when they got accused of raping that girl.
And how many years ago was that? So he's been showed us. Yeah, so he's been showed us who he is. And that's all well and good. And his supporters, you know what I've heard them say about him? Oh, well, I don't agree with nobody 100% of the time. I ain't nobody I agree with 100% of the time. So what he doing, no, I don't approve of it. But that's just one isolated incident. So my thing is, that right there don't really concern me because he's shown us that he gonna be who he is.
Right.
My problem mainly is about these Epstein files and what they have brought out in those.
He said he ain't in them. Clinton is in them. But
he's definitely in them. Let's focus on that.
I just don't get how people just willing to ride down that highway to hell with
because a lot of times that's what they're into too.
Yeah, true. Allegedly. We got to be careful on these social media. You know, they ran by Trump supporters now, and they will cut us off.
Let me tell you something. It's not a doubt in my mind that social media is not geared towards the beliefs of the supporters of our president and things of that nature. I have no problem with that. What people believe in, I can be honest with you, that's totally on them. But what I can tell you is there are some associations of people that believe certain things that I just don't want to be around.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to put myself, I don't care if you are family, I don't have to be around you.
Right.
I don't have to deal with you in certain ways unless I choose to. It ain't about, oh, you don't like me because I'm a supporter. It ain't about that. I don't like the beliefs. I don't like the things that people are basically holding their tongue about when these things affect people all day, every day. And I was already talking to somebody about women learning how to dodge dangalangs at an early age, right? That's just something. Yeah, like women learn how to dodge weirdos and dangalangs at a young age, right? And people be like, no, I'm like, if you look at the statistics of how many women are touched are basically inappropriately touched or dealt with before the age of 13, then you'll know what I mean by dodging them things and weirdos, right?
Right.
So certain things, when it comes to people feeling a certain way about certain things, I can just be honest with you. If you have a daughter, I think that you should be mindful. If you, even a son, if you have children, period,
Right.
you should be mindful, because a lot of that is coming out more now too. That a lot of men are inappropriately dealt with and touched as well, but because it's almost like a winning thing, it goes very much unnoticed and unsaid.
Yeah. Yeah.
But anybody
As
that
me-
take advantage of underage people, they on a whole different level of psychotic that I don't even want to be on anyway.
Right.
And that's just me talking. That ain't the views of nobody else. It's just the point of, if you are a person that, if you, like, for instance, I have stopped dealing with people for many different reasons. But if you're somebody that supports teenagers when they get to be 18 and you trust them to be adults, if you're a person that trusts them as an adult, then I
Can't
know
deal
that
with
we ain't gonna get along too well, because what the hell are you talking about?
Right.
You knew at 18 you weren't ready for the world.
Right. Right.
And if you're in a position to help your child get ready for the world,
Why wouldn't you?
do that.
Right.
But at 18, you're grown now. And this child ain't showed you nothing about being grown.
Right.
Yeah, I'ma definitely look at you crazy.
Yeah, I was already married by 18, but
By 18?
yeah, I got married in August, and yeah, I was 18 when I got married. I was going to 19 after our marriage.
So you literally married at 18.
She was 17.
Who gave y'all permission?
I didn't need permission. I was 18. Her mother, she didn't need permission either, but her mother gave her permission. Let me tell you, I was
crazy.
out of my house at 15. I
So
was on my own at 15. Like,
Yeah.
I literally was in college at 15. Like, there was no, and I hate to say it because I still do love my mom, but there was no parental guidance, from 11
Because
to,
what I've realized with my child is, it's so many people that drop their children off at college, and baby, you on your own.
yeah.
What?
And my mom didn't drop me off. I literally took a bus here to go to Morehouse and went for 6 months, then went back home to University of Illinois. So between Morehouse and University of Illinois, in that year span, I probably didn't even see my mom. Literally. Not one time.
I just can't believe how many, like, they have it on the campuses now. I don't know if it's always been like that, but you can get special permission to stay there during the holidays.
Yeah, it's always been like that.
Special permission to stay there during the summer and stuff like that.
You can.
And I guess that is good, especially for foster parents or children who just don't have that support.
Right.
But they want to get through school and they want to be better.
You have people, when I was in school, I had people literally in school. Like when I went to summer school, this is how I really helped graduate early. When I went to summer school, I was literally going to summer school to get breakfast and lunch.
What?
And then when I figured out that I could go to class and get grades, then I started doing that. But you go to summer school from 8 to 12.
Right.
So 8 to 12, you get breakfast and you get lunch. So that's what I was going to school for at first.
Oh, wow.
And then once I started doing a certain class, and then they was like, oh, you got a credit for that. You get a credit for that. I was like, oh, shit. So I started, and then in Chicago, summer school was free.
Right.
So I went every summer. I signed up every summer.
Well, see, at some point, summer school was free here, too. And I'm starting to believe, like you said, a lot of people was going for that. And as time progressed, they started making a way. If you failed, you had to pay. Like, if you was on track to be in school or whatever, you didn't have to pay. But if you failed and had to retake something, then you had to pay.
I was on track, but I
pay.
was like, shoot. I started calculating something like, well, my friends don't come out to after 12 because it's so hot out here. I'm going go to summer school, get some free air conditioning, number one.
Right.
Get some breakfast, number two. Get some lunch, number three.
No, it only makes sense.
Right.
And I wish, just being honest with you, it only makes sense. But I'm thinking in terms of, like, for instance, when I went to summer school, I had to go to summer school to take Spanish 1 and Spanish 2. Now, how the hell somebody signed me up for French 1 year and Spanish the next year, I have no idea. But I'm a child. I'm in school going to these classes y'all done signed me up for.
Right.
But they was like, nah, you can't mix French and Spanish together. You got to take one or the other. And I'm like, well, how am I supposed to do that?
Right.
Oh, you got to go to summer school to take, if you are, so I learned Spanish backwards. I learned Spanish 2 before I learned Spanish 1.
Right. Right.
And it wasn't even my fault.
Slick say she paid for summer school.
I had to pay for it too because they tried to make it our issue, and my mama just was like, you work every day, just pay for it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm like, okay, cool. So I ended up paying too. But it's just the point of, I can see that being a lot of people's position as to why they ended up there.
And for me, I don't think summer school became a paying thing until after I graduated high school. But the elementary school and high school, it was free. I mean, it was just free for us. I don't know why it was free, but it was. And
well, you all may have had it in your state budget.
And see, and then you know, in Chicago, we didn't go. Well, they probably do now. But when I was going to school, because I'm old, we didn't go kindergarten to 5th grade, then go to another school. We went all the way through to 8th grade.
Well, see, we did too at one time. We used to have kindergarten through 7th grade, and then I was the class that I'm in, which we've been out of school 30 years this year. You guys, class of 1996, baby. Right. So we're celebrating our 30th year this year. But with us, we was the last 8th grade class at Frederick Douglass High School.
Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna tell you, when I look back, that was some dumb shit. Because why was we 13 years old and that was them big ass 18 and 19 year olds?
Right.
And it as time progressed, so I've always lived in my own bubble. I've always been like that. Like, the people that I deal with, I just deal with them and go on. So many of my friends was coming up pregnant and this, that, and the other. Yeah, and yes. And I was just like, well, damn, what they do after school? You know, I ain't really got
it. They was studying.
Right. I don't know. I'm just like, well, dang.
They was studying.
It's so many of my classmates that was having kids. It made sense, though. Y'all got them around these big old ass men, and you know what I'm saying? Like, they could definitely coerce them into doing something that they might not would have ever been introduced to.
True.
Like, it just was, it was a lot. So now the way that schools are still integrated in that way but for the most part, 9th graders take classes with 9th graders. 10th graders take classes with 10th graders. The only way that you basically end up in a class with somebody that's older than you or out of your league or whatever is if they failed it.
Now, when I was in high school, after I graduated grammar school, when I got into high school, we took class with all of the years, seniors, juniors, sophomores. There was no freshman dorm or freshman row, no. We took everybody in the class, whoever had to take that class a year, we was all together, jump with seniors, juniors, sophomores, just how it was.
Well, see, that's how we were. I can remember in high school when I was in the ROTC. And I was in there with my brother class, but I guess I was protected because of my brothers and stuff. And I don't even have no brothers that's kind of Looney Tune or crazy, but my family is so big, I guess they don't want to try it. But I think about this one particular dude that was in our class, and he used to always make me sing R. Kelly. See, it all makes sense now. He used to always make me sing R. Kelly 12 play. And I'm like,
he used to make you sing R. Kelly 12?
Yeah, in RTC, he did. He'd be like, let's sing, Cameron. Like, dang. So I had to sing that all the time, right? But later found out that a girl that I knew, one time she told me that this particular person had violated her, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this is when I found out how people's minds really work. Mm-hmm. So I was like, what you mean? She was like, well, I agreed to have sex with him, mm-hmm. but 2 other dudes was there and they all ended up, having sex with me or whatever. And I was telling her, I said, well, that's a little rapey.
Mm-hmm.
That because if you ain't get them permission and you only got him permission, then yeah, that ain't cool.
Right, right.
So I was like, yeah, if I was you, I'd tell somebody.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know I was to somebody.
She told somebody.
Right. We young, so I'm like, what?
Right.
I was to somebody.
Right.
Baby, don't tell me.
Right.
So I was just like, nah, I was like, nah, you need to tell. So what it was, she thought that because this particular person used to be at my house, mm-hmm. I guess she thought that I could relate.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Right.
I couldn't relate. I guess she was telling me to see if something like that had happened. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Had happened. I never knew.
You. Right.
I never knew anything about any of the stuff. And see, the way my brothers was, like, we didn't deal with each other friends. Mm-hmm. I don't give a damn what was going on. My brothers didn't deal with my friends. I didn't deal with my brother's friends. Now, my brother's friends may have dealt with my friends, mm-hmm. but just on the up and up, no.
Right.
We didn't mix and mingle like that. Still don't to this day.
Mm-hmm. Like,
my brother friends, that's their friends.
Right.
Like, no, I ain't finna touch them. But she was saying it to me, and like I said, I didn't realize it until later on. So finally, I think I ended up mentioning it to my mama, and my mama was like, yeah, she need to tell her mama. She was like, cause that ain't cool.
Right.
So I ended up telling her, I'm like, girl, yeah, you definitely need to tell your mama. Well, when she told her mama literally was like, he wouldn't need to do that. Like, look how, pretty much saying that he was handsome, good looking, popular. Mm-hmm. What would he need to do that for?
Right.
Really saying that your child lying or your child ugly, mm-hmm. or he didn't have to do that. He could have picked anybody. Not saying that you ought to be, kind of like, to me, I took it like you ought to be happy he chose you or something like that. I don't really know, but it made me realize how people's minds be really warped. Mm-hmm. And people would be like, he don't got no reason to do that.
How you know?
Right. You sure?
Right. Are you positive?
And now that we've gotten older and we see all these handsome grapists, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Then it's like, oh dang, he good looking. He didn't even have to do that. Yeah, because it go further than looks.
Right.
It's a nigga mentality.
Right. He may think I am good looking. She gonna let me do this.
Right.
Or what? Or else.
Like I don't know.
People's minds are warped.
They are very much warped, and I just be confused a lot of times about certain stuff. But I'm gonna tell y'all what I do like. I do like the way the artists in our age group are now coming back. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Basically, putting it out there. They say, well, they don't say. I saw the video with T.I. Mm-hmm. putting his new song back out there, just kind of letting them know. And I think that it's very important. I'm going to tell you why I feel like it's very important for him to do something like that. Because to a certain extent, I don't think his kids really understand how talented he is. Right. And a lot of times, because your kids can't see you past daddy or past mama, they don't really understand until they have to understand. Mm-hmm. So he done came back out with his new music, and he is really doing his thing, and I'm very, very proud of him. Now, I was sent a song, not yesterday, sometime last week, and this particular song was by somebody that's in our age group as well. Mm-hmm. Now, he's been doing music. He's from Florida. he's been doing music for a while, and you know he's just been doing his thing. But I'm really, because I have an unpopular opinion about age and music and all of that stuff, right?
I think it should go on forever. If you're able to do it,
I do too.
Rockers don't. Man, you got these rockers 90 years old still doing tours. Come on,
Yeah,
dog.
that's what I'm saying. Like I'm just not one of them people that's gonna say
I don't think so either.
you too old to be doing music. And I think that's one of the main reasons why I definitely didn't deal with men who did music. Mainly because, for one, I know it's a difference in. Most times it's a difference in the way that we see things, and then I don't want to be caught up in the mix anyway, because you know what I'm saying about your music and this, that, and the third. I'd rather deal with men on the other side of the music scene. But I encourage you, if you are a certain age, to not worry about your age and put out something that people can relate to and something that people like and enjoy. Stay focused.
Stay focused. Like, I turned 55 and I was like, man, I can't be doing this DJ thing much longer. And then I said, man, fuck that shit.
Exactly.
I'ma
Like,
die-
why
I'ma
not?
die behind the turntable.
If that's something that you enjoy doing, I'm not understanding why you would just stop because you turned a certain age.
Right. And you know, you get your little thing going. Your mind starts wondering about certain things. But yeah, I don't think that any artist, any creative should stop creating just because they become a certain age.
I'm just a big believer in not doing it. And even if you never make it to where you want to be doing what you're doing, as long as it's still making you happy,
It's a joy, man.
do it.
It's a joy. It's a joy. Like, I tell people all the time, man, you got to find a hobby. You got to find something that you enjoy doing.
Correct.
Because I know people say hobbies are a waste of time and money. No, they're not. You really can. I mean, you really.
How would that be a waste of anything if you're investing in you? These are your hobbies. This is what you enjoy doing. You spend money on everything else. Why would you not want to spend money on something that you love? Like,
I think people need to delve higher into those hobbies. So they say it doesn't make you or a situation feel better because a motherfucker cute.
Right. No, seriously. But people really do have the mindset that because a person appear to be a certain way, that they don't have a reason to do certain things. And it's like, it was never about how they look.
Right.
Ever about how they look.
It's always about who they are.
It's always about their character and who they are. And if you don't understand that, it's a lot of other stuff that you won't get either. And you'll consistently be violated by people you felt like didn't have to do you like that because they were a certain way. That ain't how they go.
Right.
People gonna be who they are.
Regardless.
Allow them to do that. I'm not saying take that away from them, but also know if they violate you or disrespect you, it ain't got nothing to do with their looks or them not having a reason to do that. Cause some people do shit without a reason.
That's right.
So don't get, you know what I'm saying, don't get it all twisted. But I did want to hear a song, Blizzum featuring Serena. And like I said, I enjoyed it, and I call it feel good music. And actually Blizzum has an internet radio station as well.
Okay.
But I guess he was an artist earlier on and just stopped doing it, and now he's coming back and just wanted to kind of see what we would, see what we could do with some music.
Now,
so
y'all know we can't play this song long.
Right.
Probably play about 30 seconds of it, maybe 40 seconds of it. Unfortunately, we are live on YouTube, and YouTube does not play that. Instagram meter now. We don't want our lives terminated.
We do not. We do not.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the song a little bit towards the middle. And we're going to go with it that way and see what happens. Because
because we only need a little snippet. I just wanted y'all to hear it one time.
Right. So, without further ado, this is Clean Up Nice by Blizzum featuring Serena. And here we go. Let's see what happens.
Be tight. They want to fight, it won't be no win. Plus we too grown for drama, so we chillin' in that section. Put your phone on D&D. Okay. We ain't doing no texting, but you can turn the camera on. Yeah. Oh, that's your favorite song? We'll hit the floor, but keep it demure when you sing along. We grew up ashy, but we classy tonight. Right. So let's celebrate success, we bless the past these heights. We got to rap the ball hard, cause we work for this shit. And since it's YOLO, we don't go, so this is how it should fit. Custom and clean. Tonight you can't get in with those jeans, and we don't do no pergoline, but we relaxed on the scene. Baby, let's go. niggas on stage. Preaching, sleeping with everyone is nice in the day. Look through the haze, yeah, we
So,
doing good, we're living better.
once
If I
again,
keep it real, down to the gutter.
coming down to grown folks music, right?
Right.
They ain't trying to do what the young folk doing. They ain't doing nothing but being grown.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually enjoyed listening to that music. I was like, okay.
Yeah, I was thinking about, we gonna have a meeting about it, but I'm thinking about changing the format to our radio station too, and try to keep it a little bit more grown and sexy. Because I've been listening to a lot of this new stuff that's been coming out, and to be honest with you, no offense to the new artists as far as rappers and stuff concerned, I think we need to get back to more feel good music, more dancing and stuff like that. It's cool that the young kids like what they like, but you know, we still like to dance and have a good time too. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm you know, a little bit till these older artists start coming out with newer music. I was gonna try to, not all total, but try to reprogram it a little bit more for Misfits Radio, because I just want us to feel good when we ride and listen to the music. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I absolutely agree.
yeah.
Like, I'm all for the feel-good music. I love to see people dancing and doing what they do out on the dance floor. And even with the trail rides, you know, all of that good stuff. I love the ambiance of that. It doesn't invite anything other than feeling good.
Right.
So when you in a space... Like we are in a space where, you know, sometimes we might can premiere some of the new music, but for the most part, we want feel good music. We want to be able to listen, and I'm definitely one of those, because I'm one of those people where when I'm listening to the radio, that's exactly what I'm doing.
I want to smile and dance, and people look at me and say, "What the heck he's singing?"
Right.
He in it.
Right. So yeah, I'm definitely with it.
Yeah.
If I must say so myself. But yeah. So I'm definitely with that, with the feel good. But yeah, I just heard Blizzard and I was like, oh, John.
Okay.
Because he had another song that he did, and I can't remember if it was with his son. It was with somebody. And when I heard it, I was like, I like that. And then, like, on Facebook, I have quite a few friends that that's still into music. You know, they were once young artists, and they still want to do the music, and they feel like they can't. And I'm just like, don't feel like that. Now that's just to me. Don't feel like that. Feel like if you know that you got a good product, put your money behind it, and guess what? If nothing comes out of it, then that's just what it is, but you felt good doing it.
Right.
And that's just plain and simple. So, y'all, Valentine's Day coming up. Y'all ready?
Right.
Valentine's Day is coming. Are you ready?
Right. Have y'all picked which one's going to be the main girl, which one's going to be the side chick? Have y'all want to pick which one is your main man and which one the trick? I saw a video on Instagram. The girl was talking about, man, y'all see my trick right there? Talking about her main guy, how he do everything for me. He pay bills. He take me out to dinner. He does this. He does that. But I don't like him, y'all. I don't like him. I ain't in love with him. I can't stand him. And she said, I always keep thinking about somebody. She says his name, and all he do is do me dirty. But I can't stop thinking about him. Oh, so now when we pay bills and take care of them, fellas, we tricks. So you got to treat them like a prostitute.
So what I will say about that is,
you got to treat them dirty. Then they think about you all the time.
so I can honestly say there have been a few that you'll be like, I like him, but he ain't gonna do right. Might as well go with who I know gonna do right.
I don't even think it was a case of him not doing right. She said he do everything.
No. I'm saying the other guy who won't do right.
Right.
Yeah. So usually when you running after somebody, they have somebody that's running after them too. So it's kind of like if you choose to run after a certain person, more than likely they're running after somebody
else. Okay, I get it. So what's a good Valentine's Day gift this year?
So I asked the guys on my page on Facebook, like, what are some things that you all would appreciate, you know, whatever. And then one guy was like, I would appreciate them not wanting anything. And I'm just one of them kind of people. I'm super reciprocal. Now, with me personally, I don't really do holidays like that. Like, so a person ain't got to do much of nothing for me when it comes to a holiday.
Right.
I'd rather get mine on them surprise days.
Right.
So, like, most men that I deal with, they know, like, no. Like, holidays, I ain't got to have all that.
Right.
But on a random Wednesday, you come with some flowers, that's going to hit harder to me than any day. But however, like I said, I asked some of the guys, and they was like, cologne. What else were they saying? They were like, cologne is always a good one, which it is. And one guy was saying that he would enjoy some shoes. Some kind of shoes. Let me go. I'm gonna go back to the post. But yeah, so I haven't asked the ladies yet. I'm gonna ask the ladies this week.
Right. Yeah. Let's ask the ladies this week. What
I
they
asked
think.
I asked the men because the ladies they don't be broke, but sometimes it take them more than 1 week to get your stuff. So I just figured they would, you know. And then one guy was like, shoot, a woman can give me a cell. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'll be good to go.
Right.
Just the realness of it is, it really don't take much.
It don't take much. But
you know, you just, you know, so it was like, fellas, what is something you'd appreciate for Valentine's Day? And then, let's see. This one, Chris said he don't want nothing. And then it say, fellas, I promise you, staying with you like for Valentine's Day won't lower your testosterone. That's what one girl said. And then my homeboy Mark said cologne. And then my other homeboy Terry was like, life, just to wake up that morning. It's fine with me. And then my other homeboy Lee was like cologne, lapel pin, cufflinks, dress shirt, a dinner jacket, anything of that. I was like, now that's super grown manish. Did my one homeboy, he married, he's talking about riding more since she loved watching me push the lawnmower through that big yard. Like, stuff like that. No, seriously, if you can afford to get your dude that, you know it's going to benefit y'all.
Right.
Why would you not?
Right.
Even if you had to charge it and pay on it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And the way that they got stuff set up now, like, me personally, like I said, I believe in being reciprocal about stuff. And a lot of times women aren't really like that. They'll be like, me. But just for me, it's not a happy wife, happy life. It's a happy spouse, happy house.
Right.
So if you're gonna be in it to win it, everybody should be happy. Even if you're a person where you like, you know, I don't really need nothing, I don't got to have nothing, but just the thought of somebody giving you something, I think to me holds a lot of weight.
It does. Like me personally, I'm a DJ person. I like DJ gear.
Right.
You already know what I like.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't, you know, it ain't got to be expensive, but that's just how I am. But I try to be reciprocal too. If you get me something good, I'm going to make sure I try to get you something good too.
That's right.
Just because it's only right. It's
but
only right
even
to
if
do.
you don't, so see the way I
say
look
all
at,
my gifts be the bomb.
I mean, and the thing, because if you know a person and you know what they'll enjoy, don't move away from that.
Right. Stay with that. Stay there. Even if it's one of something that they enjoy.
Yeah.
One of something that I enjoy compared to 50 of something I don't really like is a difference to me.
Yeah, I absolutely agree.
Yeah. So, you know, it's Valentine's Day, fellas.
So
y'all got to do more than go to Publix. Y'all got to do more than go to Publix, get flowers and candy. Let's try to, especially if we with women we love and we want to be with forever.
Exactly.
Let's apply pressure.
Exactly.
I say let's apply pressure.
Let me tell you something. So Thursday, I'm at Kroger. Wednesday or Thursday, I'm at Kroger and I'm sitting there waiting for a lawyer to come out the store. She had ran in the store, whatever, and I see a dude walking out of Kroger. He had some roses or whatever, and he had a vase. He just, you know, so you can tell that he was gonna go to the car and fix up everything. And I was like, yeah, baby, you got the right idea, you know, stuff like that. So after he fixed it up, I'm still sitting there waiting on the lawyer. I'm just really rooting him on because I love to see men do shit like that. I don't even know if that man was straight, gay. I don't even know what that man was, honestly. I just see him with flowers, and I'm like, whoever you doing that for, like, that's super good. They gonna feel good. It's a random Thursday, Wednesday or Thursday. I can't even remember. But when he got done, he rolled around to where we were. So means I missed it in the car, and he's pulled up right there. And I look, you know, I'm looking because my window's tinted, super black.
Right.
So what is we doing?
Right.
I don't even know it's him at the time. I just see somebody pull up right there. So I rolled the window down a little bit just so my eyes could see over. And I'm like, what's up? And he was like, yeah, man, you know, sometime, man, when you mess up, man, you got to do what you got to do. So I was like, oh, I said, well, they're going to be appreciative, you know, whatever. But I'm thinking to myself, normalize and not fucking up to have to make up. Like, sir, you could have went your whole life without telling me that because I was rooting for you.
I would have let you thought I was the best thing going since sliced bread. I would have told you none of that.
I was lightweight pissed off when he pulled out because, sir, what?
I would have been like,
I thought you thought of this on your own.
I would have been pulled up next to you if I would say something. She's like, you know, that's what I do. That's how I do it. Monday it's gonna be something else.
Right. I was just looking up because I was like, but I was thinking to myself, I said, you know what, let's normalize doing stuff like that on a regular basis. Not because you done messed up, but him telling me that really almost ticked me off. Because what are we talking about?
I was doing shit at you.
I was like, man, but yeah, man.
And he fucked up the whole
situation, and he didn't have to. But that goes back to being an oversharer. He was an oversharer at that.
You wanted to think the best. And he like,
because you know, I always tell people, I'm one of them kind of people where I do.
Right.
I do try to think the best. I do try to make sense of certain things when other people be like, I don't know why you thinking like that because such and such. But I do want the best out of the situations most times. Like, it's very seldom that I'm still realistic. I'm still realistic. But if I don't have an inkling to feel like you some bullshit, I'm just not going to feel like you some bullshit. You feel what I'm saying?
Slick say, what? Cheating is normal?
No, it's not.
I don't think it's normal.
They have tried to normalize it. Like, this one lady gonna have the nerve to tell me yesterday that I can't believe women still expect for men to be loyal. They're not even meant to have one partner. I said, and you think women meant to have one partner? You know what she told me? Yep, because when you have more than one, your pH balance get thrown off. This happened, that happened. I said, not all the time.
Right.
I've seen women survive 2 whole relationships, and they survive them.
The body can normalize the pH.
And she was like,
people, it would normalize for them people.
Exactly, especially if it go on for so long. So she was like, well, I feel like if a woman do certain things, they this will happen, that'll happen. I said, let me explain something to you. It's women and men that honestly, they might not belong to no one person. I said, but it ain't just no man thing.
Right.
I want people to take that out their mind. It ain't no man thing. It's some women that don't feel like they should have to be boggled down with one person.
Right. What's good for the goose is what?
Good for the gander.
That's right.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't like the idea of people trying to make it seem like, oh, it's just so normal for men to be out here doing whatever they want to do and a woman sit back and allow them.
That's my problem. I've been doing relationships wrong. I've been trying to be faithful and loyal and loving on the person and loving people the right way. God damn it.
Now, I've been said that. I said, yeah, I see what's going on. I got to start cheating.
Right.
The only thing with cheating for me is multiple men really get on my nerves. I be trying to have enough for one man.
You sound like me. I can't deal with a bunch of
But
women.
trying to deal with multiple men really take me there, and I'm gonna be mean to everybody.
Yeah.
So that's why I know when men be mean.
Yeah.
That's why.
I just don't.
Cause you stretch too thin.
I just don't like. I don't want to deal with multiple women. I have enough. My mind works enough to deal with one, and if you have two or more, it's like an aneurysm. I don't really want to deal with that.
Yeah, it's no, seriously, it is, and that's what I always tell me, and I allow you guys to disappoint me one at a time. I rather it that way, so that I won't feel bad about like disappearing, cause I'm a runner. I know me.
And that's what. See, I ain't been running. I've been trying to figure it out. See,
let me tell you
where we
something.
can work this thing out. I'm gonna start running.
Let me tell you something. One relationship that I have been in, I probably should have said something before I got the hell on, but it don't take much to make me get the hell on, because if I see something that I know
You don't like?
I don't like and ain't gonna be able to deal with, I'm out of there.
I gotta get the fuck on.
Yeah, like I know that, and that's who I am.
Right.
And most times, though, this is what I like about it. Most times the men pick up on it and like, yeah, I was gonna tell you. Oh, okay, you ain't have to.
I figured it out on my own.
Baby, I was out of there. No, seriously, like for instance, this one dude, I immediately messaged him. So I got a message on Facebook. And I don't even remember exactly what the message said, but I knew it was related to him. So I didn't even say nothing back to the person. I took a screenshot of the person's name, this, that, and the other. And I eventually, maybe about 2 or 3 days later, went on the page and just kind of just see, like,
what's up?
Who it is or whatever. Couldn't see much because their page was private, which, okay, cool. But I immediately texted this person that was like, do you have anything you need to tell me? And they were like, about what? I was just like, about anything. They was like, no. I was like, okay, cool. So I never did respond back to that person, but I Googled the person and saw the correlation of who they were, and I was like, I don't even want to take myself through that.
Let's get to my loop.
Yeah, so I got the hell on. And the thing about it was, he took medicine not to give a fuck. I don't take medicine for that.
Right.
It just comes naturally for me.
Right.
So it wasn't until the meds wore off, I guess, that it bothered him or annoyed him that I was just like,
deuces
out. And eventually, he kind of figured out, like, dang.
Right.
Because I wasn't finna say nothing, this, that, and other. But man, first of all, you was married to this person.
Ooh.
You were, they were married. The only problem that I have is if I asked you, are you married? And you be like, well, I have been. That means y'all ain't married no more, and that y'all ain't, y'all ain't together no more. But to know that you was actively trying to deal with this person a few months ago.
Slick say when those types of questions are asked, we already know the answer.
Right. So you just be trying to get them a chance to say, whatever they're gonna say. But when they don't say it quick enough for me, baby, I don't play. All right, see you, bye. And like I said, he eventually
there she goes.
It out.
That is right.
Right. I was just like, okay, so I see somebody slow.
Right.
I know, and I know I be wanting to be slow so bad. I do. I be like, oh, I could be slow this week, right?
Right.
And it don't never work out. Because I'm just one of them kind of people where I'm not an oversharer. So if I share something with you.
Yeah. I'm not an oversharer either. And I'm not an over-asker either. Like,
man, I'm definitely not an over-asker because let me tell you something. I don't even want to ask. I don't even want to answer questions.
Right.
So if I ask you something, more than likely, I kind of already know. Just trying to gain clarity.
Yeah.
But, I'm not an oversharer. I'm not an over-asker. I'm not any of that. And I just don't feel like certain things should be because omission to me is a form of lying.
Mm-hmm.
And if we done discussed, is you married?
Just because you don't say it, don't mean it didn't happen. That's my thing.
This is my thing. You knew you weren't divorced from that woman?
You knew y'all was still wrestling?
Like, what is happening?
Y'all was still adult wrestling?
Exactly. You knew that. Like, no.
Right.
Hell no. Like, boy, I'm not finna go into that
you
with
to
you.
add me to a tag team?
Exactly. Like, nah, we ain't gonna do that, brother. Nice knowing you,
Right. 5,000.
Y'all be together forever.
Right.
I ain't gonna even tell her the truth.
Right.
I'm gonna let sis know who she dealing with.
Right.
And I know who she dealing with.
Right.
And see, I think that's what make a lot of the wives upset when, because I think they know who their husbands are.
Mm-hmm.
But I think what really pissed them off is when somebody else know who they are too.
Mm.
And I think that's the part that's more disheartening than anything, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So nah.
Right.
I ain't got to even step in that arena to tell her nothing about you.
She already know.
'Cause I'm gone. I ain't no point of me starting no shit between y'all, and I ain't down.
Cause you gonna shoot yourself in the foot again.
And exactly, and then like I'm a real girl's girl, 'cause she say one wrong thing when I ain't even knew that she was in the picture.
I'm gonna have to let her have it.
I'ma go and let loose, 'cause I fix crowns and I knock them bitches off. It's an even Steven with me.
Let me ask you, girl, do he lick your...
Right. Oh, man, let me tell you something. This is no... And that's why I be laughing a lot of times about people when they be saying they be having days, scandals, and chronicles and stuff. Because I have had them too. That's why I be like, what? I never forget. I posted a picture. It wasn't no lovey-dovey picture. It wasn't nothing. A lady came for me on Instagram telling me, you think you the only one? I don't even, first of all, what? Baby, what is we talking about?
Right.
You think you the only one? Only one doing what? So as time progressed, I kind of figured out who she was talking about. That was the funniest shit in the world to me. I said, ma'am, you following me for a man?
Right.
You should have heard what he said about you. Ma'am, I don't even know you, so why are you sitting up letting him talk about me? To you!
To you!
Is you cool?
Or you a new fool?
Right. Like, what? And then she was like, and he got women doing this. He got women doing that. And I'm like, but where your stuff at? What he do for you?
Right.
We had sex 2 weeks ago. Oh, where that?
And you give
That's all you got?
a wet spot in the bed. Did you
Oh,
wipe them
he only
sheets?
travel with you. No, this how she coming for me now. He only travel with you.
Right.
Because
Are you listening to yourself?
Because what?
Has he traveled with you any?
Oh, cause he, something of, I can't even remember what our little lady was saying, but it was just the point of, ma'am, is you alright?
Right. Is you cool?
Cause ain't no way, I said, ma'am, ain't no way you older than me, and you coming to me about a man that clearly this man ain't yours, this man ain't mine.
He for the
Man,
streets.
we doing what we do.
He for the streets. That's
If you've ever watched me on this internet, whenever I travel, you don't see me posting no man like that.
Right.
Not in the capacity of how much I travel with men.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm like, I don't even do girl trips. I don't do none of that. I travel with men.
Right.
So for you to get offended by this particular picture, it let me know that he probably had talked to her and told her he was out of town or something.
Right.
I don't know, because I don't be knowing what men be telling other women. I just know what men tell me, and that's hardly anything, because I don't want to know. We don't do all that.
Slick said he travels with me because I like the vacation.
Come on. So I'm like, there's no way that you're at your age thinking that it matter what somebody done told you. I said, baby, when he turned around, he got her back too. It ain't about what he doing behind my back, because
Right.
I can be perfectly honest with you. I'm okay with it.
I already know.
This lady was writing dissertations this long.
Right.
I wasn't even reading all of them, but I screenshot them and I saved them for later to read, right?
Right.
And I'm reading and I'm like, damn, that's so sad that you that old. And you like, girl, you ought to make him take you on a trip.
2. Instead of getting wet ass.
Right. Tell me, so we had sex 2 weeks ago. Ew. And I'm like, and you know me, I'm so stupid. How was it?
Was it on vacation or at the hotel or
Right.
industrial?
No, it was at her house. Because he pull up on me all the time. Oh, see, nasty what the problem is.
Yeah.
He better not pull up over him. He can't pull up over him.
Right. He don't know where he is.
He don't, exactly. I see what's going on.
Slick says, when you see your man on the Hey Sis, Is This Your Man app, what do you do next?
First of all, let me tell y'all something. A lot of these men too old to be on that dang on page. So I put up a post about that the other day. Like, y'all just too old to be on that Sis, Is This Your Man page. I'm looking at these old rascals, and I'm like, bruh, y'all got to know. Y'all too old for that.
No, they not.
Giving out STDs. I mean, it is horrible.
Oh,
But let me tell you something. So one of my childhood friends was on there. First of all, I go in those pages under alias, right? Mm-hmm. So in the groups on Facebook, I'm mostly under alias name, so I can tear their ass up in the comments and not jeopardize my regular page. Mm-hmm. I see my childhood friend on there, and on here they talking about this, that, and the third. Now, this man has a wife that posts and tag him all day and night long. Mm-hmm. I often wonder, why in the hell does she do that? Because I was like, every picture she take, everything, she always tag him. Well, kind of find out his infidelity was from social media most times.
Okay.
So I see him posted in the group or whatever, and I'm just like, is women in the comments fighting for their life? Oh, everybody know he married. His girl posts him all the time. His wife do this, his wife do that. And I know you knew he was married for you dealt with him, da-da-da-da.
The look like, ew.
If y'all understand how I was looking at those folks in that group, but I read every comment.
Right.
Every last comment. And I'm just like, these women really in this deep comment fighting for their life. To my this lady should have known this, that, and the third. Ain't nobody said they finna check him.
Right.
For being a low down dirty
dog.
Come on now.
Yeah. And that's usually how I go. They don't want to check the person.
I'm like, y'all sitting up here dogging this lady out. This lady on their page telling y'all, asking y'all, how in the hell will I know this man got a wife and that she tagged him and that she posts him and that he don't do any of that?
Right. Right.
Like, what?
Oh,
it was just crazy. It was crazy.
Yeah.
And but I'm just like, yeah, what do you do after your man been posted in Sis, Is This Your Man? Because I'm telling you now, I'm moving out that man way. If I ever see my man posted on now, he got to go.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Somebody is too close.
Too close. Too close.
They too close. Because ain't no way. No. They too close. I'm not going for that. What you mean that lady lying? Because I know in about 3-4 more months it's going to come back up again.
Hey, people crazy.
Bad people, they really are. They be tripping.
Crazy. They be tripping over the, yeah. God post me in there and then put in the description saying, he may be small, but his packages are large. Don't let the hype fool you, ladies. Don't let the hype fool you.
It be people in there, man. A lot of them women be heartbroken. They done came back with diseases. They done had this going on. Like most women that I don't know a lot of the ladies who post in that group, But most times when they post in that group, just being honest with you, I think most of it be holding some truth.
Probably.
I really and truly believe that some of it be holding some truth. And people be like, well, now some women just this, that, and the other. But I think most of the time it be women who feelings they done hurt. Or some kind of way they have. It's something. Yeah, it's something though.
Or they told them, look, I got other women. What you gonna do?
Yeah, like it's something.
Get in where you fit in.
It's something. But a lot of times I believe the men done been deceitful.
Slick say, they say he got a big thing and it's good, but he may like boys too.
Right! And you be like, wait! And look, don't let it be a situation where I have already been thinking that he might play for the other team.
He'll switch hitter.
Right. And let me think he'll switch hitter. Baby, you gotta go. Baby, we not compatible no more.
Let him cross his legs wrong.
We're not doing it. We're not doing it. Like, cause I dealt with 2 men that I was like, you know what? I probably won't come back this route no more. Cause
don't choke me.
I don't know. I'm like Juicy. It can go either way. I don't know. I don't be trusting all of that.
I probably won't come back down this route no more.
I'm for real. Let me tell you something. My friend be laughing. Cause like I could be sitting somewhere with somebody and I'd be like, yeah, I'll never do this again. And I might text them and be like, yeah, that won't happen again. They be like, oh damn, what happened?
Right.
Cause they already know. Nah, they go. Cause baby, if my gator go off, who?
Right. I tell some sick, we be watching something, I be like, oh, he gay. She said,
right.
Oh, yeah, he gay. How you know? Just watch him.
Right. How he sashaying.
Right. Just watch him. Watch his hands. That don't mean. Just watch.
Don't let me take away from your Valentine's Day.
Be yourself.
Just if you got somebody that y'all like each other enough to buy gifts for each other and you know, do the gift exchange, do that. Don't let me get in your mind about nothing. But all I can say is if I get an inkling if they'll switch hitter, they gotta go.
Ladies, do some adult wrestling at the end of gift giving. Like,
What?
Like,
just because somebody buy you a gift do not mean you got to be adult wrestling with them.
I'm just saying, like, maybe a cage match or, you know, no holds barred type shit. Like,
what
something
makes
different.
what I want to know from a man perspective, real quick. We got a minute or two. What makes men feel like if y'all go out on a date that y'all should be in the night horizontally?
If it's the 8th date. The hell? What we doing?
So how many days?
Are we splitting the bill on this date? Because it's been 8 times we done been out. And your ass ain't paying for nan. We friends now. Ma'am, can you put my food? I had the water.
Oh, shit.
Sandwich and french fries.
So
put
wait
her
a
shit on
minute.
another.
So after 8,
Yeah. I'm gonna give you a few days. I'm not a one night stand type person. I want to get to know you first. Like I need to go to your house or go somewhere and see how your hygiene is. But if we coming up to 7 and 8 date, just know I'm going to expect some legs to be cracked and some breakfast to be made the next day. I'm just being honest. I'm 55. My summers ain't much longer. I ain't got time to be waiting for you to come out your 90-day experiment. 8 days, 8 dates, conversations on the phone, text me while I'm at work, all that. I'm getting hot and bothered. I'm just letting you know.
So you mean to tell me? So the men that wanted after date 1 and 2, they
are what they call it? They are over exaggerating the situation. And if the woman give it to you after the first date, you need to say what Miss Mixalot just said. Yeah, I'm not gonna go down this path again. Because if she didn't crack them for you on the first date, how many more has she cracked on the first date?
But I never understood why that matters. Why does that matter?
It matters.
Why does that matter?
Let me tell you something.
I guess it depends on if you're intentionally dating.
Right.
For.
And I'm always going to be intentionally dating for the future.
Okay. Well,
That's
that makes
me.
a difference.
Now, I'm older now. I've always intentionally dated for the future. I haven't been dating long because I was married for 25 years. But now that I'm older, I'm not going to do a one-night stand, but I'll do a 3-night stand. Like, we go out 3 nights. The third night, if you crack it open for me, I'm not going to look at you differently.
Right. But that first night, might be a little sketchy.
I might side at you. If I'm talking about going home, you talking about you want a nightcap. I barely know your name. I barely can pronounce it. I need to be able to pronounce your name a little bit first. Like when your name come up into my phone, it needs to say your name, not somebody I met at the bus stop or something. Like
maybe.
It's maybe Donna. It needs to say Donna Karen.
Let me tell you something. I didn't even know. I'm gonna tell y'all this, and then we're finna get out of here. I didn't even know that what people had your name saved as meant something to people, right? So I never knew that. I don't say numbers that much. I don't really say numbers.
Right.
So one time this
say something, nigga.
Let me tell y'all. One time I connected to the Bluetooth in a dude's car, right? It wasn't nothing because like I said, I don't really say numbers. I don't be caring about people calling. Most men know what's up. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about stuff like that. But he dropped his dang on phone. Mm-hmm. And some kind of way, okay, so when I was calling his number, so I got 2 phones. Mm-hmm. And as long as, I was calling his number or whatever, he gets his phone or whatever, and we laughing and joking. He found his phone, and he was like, he was like, did you see your name in my phone? I was like, no, I did, because I didn't.
Right.
And he was like, oh, and my number in his phone was like Donald, but it was something cute with the hearts and all of this stuff.
Okay.
And he was like, what my name saved on in your phone? And that mother called my phone.
And it popped up on the Bluetooth.
Y'all, I could have fainted. Cause what? That was too fast. What are we doing?
What his name was? Just tell what his name said. You ain't gotta say his name, but the added part of it.
He ain't say that. It wasn't saved.
I just said his number.
It just was the number.
People are very particular.
And he was pissed. He was like, you don't even got my number saved?
No, nigga.
I was like,
We don't know how long this gonna last.
Right. I was like, well, it just be janky when I save men numbers and then it don't work. That nigga was hot.
Oh, shit.
He was hot.
What the hell your name said? What my name said?
Man, it ruined the whole date.
Your name under my phone up is Hot Pussy 32.
Right.
Especially if you give it to me on the first date.
All right. And I was like, I never knew how much weight a nigga name saved under the phone held.
Oh, shit.
I was like, dang.
What's going on, Goldie Lost? Appreciate you tuning in.
I was just like, that's kind of messed up.
Right,
And then when I thought about it, I was like, he ain't that special. Y'all ain't been, like, yeah, we've been knowing each other, but...
Look, let me tell iPhone something, too. When I delete the motherfucking name out my
Wait, don't be coming back to my maybe.
phone. Right. Don't remember it. When I delete the motherfucking name out my phone, don't remember the name. Just let that shit slide. I'm just saying. Don't pop up maybe Sarah. Nope. Not Sarah. Don't know that bitch. I deleted her out my phone.
Right. Yeah, I've done that too.
Right.
I ain't gonna hold you. Apple done did me like that too, and then cause see, I'm one of them kind of people where after I haven't spoke with you in a year, if we got a text thing, it automatically deletes, right? After a year. I don't care who you are.
Right. Mine 30 days.
Yeah. Yours how many?
30 days.
Yeah, I might need to change mine to 30 days too, but however, I just said a year because I do be off and on with people like that. Like, that's just a part of who I am. Because, like, I ain't no needy friend or nothing like that, so I don't have to have all of that. So if I don't talk to you in a year, that is probably normal for the kind of friendship that we have.
Right.
Honestly.
Right.
And so, but yeah, I'm learning shit every day, man.
I delete people out my phone.
I'm learning every day that I just might not even be who I thought I always was. Cause I don't be giving the fuck. Like, I would delete if it take the year or too long and I go through my phone and see something, I'd be like, delete. Let me tell you something. I'm just this. I figured out that I'm just this kind of person. I don't give you a lot of chances to waste my time.
I'm with you. If you say something wrong to me, and we just met and we've been talking, and you say something wrong to me, I'm gonna delete your number on my phone.
Yeah, like you gotta go.
My sister's number on my phone at least 42 times.
Yeah.
And my mama keep calling me back saying, "You got your sister's number?" I'm like, "Nah." And she give me, it be the same number, but I delete it because every time I talk to her, she say some fucked up shit, and I go ahead and delete that shit because I don't want to hear it.
Right? No, seriously. Let me tell you, I get it. I really do. I really do get it because I do, and and once I delete a whole text thread, you just out of my life. I honestly don't know what to tell you.
The text thread had deleted you out her life.
Yeah, the text thread got you gone, brother. Like, I don't know. Like, so if they text me again, like this dude text me about 2 or 3 weeks ago and was like, yeah, I seen your post, some. What? I had to text him back and was like, who is this? He was like, what?
Who this new phone?
He was like, you done erased me? I was like, yeah. Who is this? Oh, man, Donna, that's messed up.
This shit don't last forever.
When the last time we talked? But I still got your number deleted, nigga.
Right.
I promise you it won't be that bad. I mean, seriously, like, he was pissed off, and I was like, you know what?
What's up, Tay Mac? Appreciate you tuning in.
I'm just like that. I'm like that.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Right.
If I don't talk to you, out of sight, out of mind, delete.
I'm with you.
I don't have time for that. And just like, so.
It doesn't take up more space on my phone than I necessarily need you to.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't
got a 1 terabyte phone.
Right.
Your number is taking up at least 2.2
I'm just, and that's why I say I you know, people take medicine to feel how I feel.
People really need to learn how to delete stuff out. I mean, really, like literally, phone numbers and stuff. I go through my phone I just got a new phone, and you know that phone stuff transfer. I done went through my phone and have deleted at least 200 numbers. I'm like, I ain't never talked that motherfucker. Click.
No, seriously, I do that too. And even on Facebook, it told me about 2-3 weeks ago that I had to delete some friends in order to gain new ones.
And unfollow people too.
Man.
I unfollow. If I engage with you or you ain't never said nothing on my post,
I just been deleting them.
I just delete.
Cause you know now Facebook got where they'll tell you the least interactive people that you're dealing with.
Yeah, and I go right down that
I
list.
go to I just highlighted the list and deleted, and I think it ended up being like 200-300 people that I just deleted. I don't even know who all of the people are. I don't even care. Apparently Facebook said we ain't had no dealings.
Right. And you know what I do? You know,
So,
I'm podcast. You know,
exactly,
we do
so-
our thing, so if you ain't interacting with me, what we here
Why
for?
are you here?
I can have 10 people.
Exactly.
And interact with them 10 people. Laugh and talk
Exactly.
and have a good time.
Exactly.
I don't need 2,000.
I don't. I don't.
Yeah, I'm good with it.
So I just been doing it every week. Like every week I'll do the least interact, and I just been deleting them because I'm trying to figure out why you taking up space on social media. That means that you'll take up space in real life. I'm just one of them kind of people where I just do not allow people to waste my time more than once. I might let them do it twice, but not more than that.
Right.
Like even in business. So if you guys don't know, like I'm a mobile notary, right? So I had a young lady that she texted me and asked me could I come to her 1 week. I did notary services for her. The following week she wanted notary services and she was like, but she canceled. So I was like, oh, okay. So the week after that, she said, well, how was your week looking this week? I said, it's not look, I got so many, because after work, this is when I usually do the notary services. Yeah, I was like, I have. So she hit me up about a month ago and was like, could I come to her on Martin Luther King's birthday to do these papers? I said, sure. I called her and I said, hey, I'm on the way to you. She was like, no, don't come today. We ain't gonna worry about it. So then she hit me up last week and was like, I'm ready now. Do you think I'm going to respond to her?
No. I don't respond. Let me tell you something. I DJ. You know this. We know this. If I tell you a price or something and it takes you an hour or two to get back to me, I done already replaced you. Because it's just.
An hour or two is not so bad, especially when you're doing it. The only reason I say that is because if you're doing an event and you have more than one person paying, like you still on somebody else's time trying to see if that fits in the budget, stuff like that. So I'll say this: I do give 2 days.
Okay, I'm gonna give 2 days from now on.
I do give 2 days.
24 hours.
Now I will, and I tell people from the first sign of the booking, I let them know, this is what the price is. This is what I'll do it for, and if you want to lock in with the retainer fee, and we go from there. If you don't send me the retainer fee, we're hypothetically speaking.
Right.
I'm not putting you on my book.
Right.
I like people that handles the business when they're handling the business.
Right.
If I can't pay my retainer fee that day to the person that I wanted to book, I'm going to let them know, hey, I can't pay it today, but on this particular day, I can pay it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I respect that.
Me too. So I'm really big on stuff like that. Don't ask me for a price and then don't say anything else because guess what?
And that would be bothering me. I ain't gonna even lie. You ask for the price and I tell you the price and then it's crickets. And how long am I supposed to let the crickets go? Because for one, I have a regular job, so I'm not really starving for the money. You get what I'm saying? I like DJing, so I'm gonna do it, but don't waste I feel like it's a waste of my. And I'm waiting.
I give them 2 days in order to say. Now, if somebody inquire within those 2 days, I don't not let them inquire.
Right.
So it's first come, first serve. But I
Right.
do give them 2 days, especially if it's an event where they actually dealing with other people trying to make sure the money right. I give them 2 days. But I could be perfectly honest with you. I don't give them more than that, and I don't. Like I said, I don't allow people to waste my time more than twice. I'm not into that. It's like for what we do, it's 1,000 people doing it, right?
Right.
You can go anywhere and get these services done. I have no problem with that.
Right.
I have no problem with that. But when we're handling the business, we're handling the business.
Right.
It ain't nothing else around that. And I have gotten to a point where I treat everybody like clients. Honestly, being honest with you, I treat everybody like clients. Like, say for instance, I have one friend that I feel like just did way too much for a friendship with me, and mainly because I don't require much, and so but they did way too much. And we'll talk about this off air.
Okay.
They did way too much, and I hadn't talked to them in months. Like, I hadn't talked to them. They hit me up and asked me to bartend an event for them. And I told her, I said, okay, that's not a problem. I sent her the paperwork saying how much I would charge. And she was like, okay, well, just put me down for that day. I expressed to her then, I'm not putting you down for a day without your retainer fee.
Right.
I'm just not.
Right.
She got offended. Now, this is my business now that you want services from.
Right.
And said that she'll just get somebody else to do it. You can get for somebody else's to do it.
Right.
I don't give a damn. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm just letting you know how it go for me.
Right.
Telling me to put you down on a day, no.
Goldilocks says, help the people. After 2 days, you gonna pay. Even as a realtor, I don't chase. You ghost me, you done.
No, seriously. After 2 days, you're considered a ghost.
Right. Right. Okay.
You hit me up for services. I didn't hit you up for services.
Right.
I didn't even know you existed. I didn't even know you were in need of a service.
Right. I know you was having no party.
Right. I never knew any of this.
Right.
So, yeah, I'm definitely with you when you're right, Goldilocks. Well, thank y'all so much for tuning in, man. Thank y'all so much. Ooh, look at y'all showing out on TikTok. I appreciate that. All right, thank y'all so much, and I shall see y'all later.
All right.
All right, John, that damn Jones, boy, you better fix me something to eat. Y'all do know that you can support us in all different kind of ways, man. We are Misfits Radio and TV, and we have something on most nights for you guys around 8 o'clock. Mondays, we have Dosed Up. He's here. On Tuesdays, we actually have room for some more podcasts as well. On Tuesdays, we have You High Yet right now.
Right.
And on Wednesdays, we still have Misfits of Comedy. On Thursdays, we do have Changing Lives. And this all happens at 8 o'clock p.m. every night, you guys. Right. And then on Fridays, we are open. So if you have a podcast or podcast idea, let us know if it suits what we're looking for, then we'll definitely allow you to go for it. Let us know. DJs, tap in. We do have it where you can do a segment of your own on our station, and we just kind of go from there. But, man, we appreciate it's always the love for us, and we appreciate you guys. We will see you next Sunday around 3 p.m. And thank you guys so much. See you later.
Loud. Turn this one up, my boy.
3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Misfits Radio.
It's 3 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock. From 3 to 5, they going live. On Misfits Radio. Turn it up. That's my favorite show. It's 3 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. From 3 to 5, they going live. On Misfits Radio. Turn it up. That's my favorite show.
From 3 to 5, they going live on Misfits Radio. Every Sunday, yeah, they certified. My favorite show. New guest this week, ain't no surprise what you been praying for. If you trying to take they top spots, you better pray some more. Slick got the camera rolling, lab on the ones and twos. It's a lot, they going in the dirt and someone come for you. This my favorite podcast, you listen, it's your favorite too. Playing all the hits where they in trouble if they play with you. Artists in your music in, come and get an interview. Tune in every Sunday, cause you know that's what I'm about to do. 3 to 5, they going live, black owned and black operated. Indie hits the mainstream, if it's hot, they gonna play it. I ain't even gotta say it, watch it back on Roku. Going live on IG or catch the show on YouTube. Tune in every Sunday and catch up on the latest news. Or close your ears and close your eyes, cause that's what all the haters do.